Yo, what's up everybody? What's going on? How you doing? How you feeling? All that kind of good stuff, man. So if you're wondering what you're looking at, you are looking at the Great Detective is Back Batman. So this is the Great Detective is Back Batman from a little company called Noir Toys. Well, I say little because I've actually never heard of them, but they may be very popular. But this is the first time they're popping up on my radar, and this is what this guy looks like. This is the Batman. So as I was looking at this guy, man, and like this head sculpt right here with the goggles on it, this guy is giving off like serious Sherlock Holmes vibes. And he's got like this sash right here, and it's got like a chain on the inside. You know, you gotta want to be careful with that because that could probably break. It's just attached like right there. And it comes with another little cape. I'll show you what that looks like. But this little sash here, it's got bendy wire in it, so you can like flare it open like that for like a running pose. Put it back down. This collar is movable. I mean, we have all soft goods right here, and this is pretty good. I like it. But as I was posing him, let me just take this off. It comes off really easy. He looks weird like this. Like he's got like this little head. So if you don't have the cape or the sash on him, he looks very, very weird. So it's kind of creepy. So I'm gonna pop this head off real quick. Give you a look at the ball joint that's on the inside. Very, very, very long ball joint. But this cape covers that very well. So, and I'll put the Great Detective goggles head back on him. That snaps on pretty good. His clothing, soft goods, just like Mezco, if you're a Mezco collector. So he definitely gives off Mezco vibes. But this body that he's on, it's really, really loose. Like everything about this guy is, I mean, you can see how it's not that bad. It's just a little more loose than like what I'm used to, and you kind of got to get this guy in hand to see what I'm talking about. But I'll show you the articulation though. So looking at the head goes up about that high, down about that much. So going down is really good. Left, right, tilty, swivel, swivel, all that up in there moves. Let's see here. So his suit is stretchy. So unlike some of the Mezco stuff where the suit like really restricts the movement, his suit is stretchy. So you can really get some nice range, like when you just lift up like that, forward like that. There is a bicep. Not bicep. I'm tripping. There's a butterfly joint in there. And that bicep cut is right there. You can see me kind of swiveling that right there like that. Double jointed with the elbows. His gauntlets are sort of annoying me because these things just like swivel all the way around. You know, I don't really like that, but not a big deal. And they go up and down too. Can you see that? They go like up and down. So this is just like kind of sitting there. I guess it's cool for like posing. Like you can really get those gauntlets out of the way. But it kind of depends on, you know, what you like. His utility belt looks like a really old school utility belt. Put a couple of knives right there, some batarangs, other various accessories that came in the box, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. His cape is a nice leather filling material, and it is wired, and it's like double stitched too. That's some real good quality stuff right there. It's like leather, double stitch, and it's wired, so you can like flop it up like that and flap. He's walking in the wind. The wind is blowing through the cape. It's all good. It's a nice crisp night in London, and the Batman is on the case. So his waist is going to turn like that. That's really good. Left and right, really bendy, almost rubbery in a way. As I'm bending him and flexing him and moving him, he's almost rubbery. But I can see past that. When you look down, he's going to look down about that much. Let me get my hand out the way. Looking down is like that. Looking back, I'll show you what that looks like. But don't look back too much, because actually you can go back further than that. Can you see? He goes back very, very far. And then you see his his pants are very short. I don't like that. I wish the pants were longer, and I actually wish the pants connected to the shirt so that we wouldn't have that separation, because you get that same separation right there when you bend them forward and when you bend them backwards. Like, it's even more like his butt crack is showing. He's got plumber's butt. But the cape, thankfully the cape conceals that, but he definitely has a bad case of plumber's butt. So let's check out these thighs here. Arms going up like that, just so you know, and they go even higher. So this guy's got some real good articulation, but the arms, they don't, I mean, you can put the arms up that high, but they don't really stay because of the suit. Since the suit is stretchy, it pops the arms like right back down. So if that suit wasn't on him, he probably wouldn't have that problem. And the same thing goes for the legs, and I'll show you that in a second. So let's see, if we got a thigh cut, where is that at? There it is, right there. It's right there at the hip. You can see those quads are popping out of his suit right there. I like that. Legs go back that much, and there is a little bit of movement at the top of the boot right there. I like the little wrinkles in the boot right there. Makes it look like it's like some sort of like soft leathery material. And the feet are, well, the bottom of the boots, my boots have like this white stuff on them. I'm not sure if that's done like on purpose or if it's an accident, but mine look like that. But we do have a toe bend, which is very good. I like that. And his shoes are like dirty. If you can see that, it looks like real dirt. Like, I didn't do that. He's been like trekking through rainy streets and running through mud and grass and stuff like that, chasing down all the bad guys. Rotation looks like there's some, like, you know, all the way around, up like that much, back like that, and we got a little bit of tilt. Let's see if I can get that to go, like little left and right tilt. What's weird is that I think his ankles are, his feet are like on some kind of strange, not strange ball joint, but they're on like a ball joint right there. And you can look at that, you can see his pants coming through the bottom of the boot. That's kind of weird. Like, I guess the pants go all the way down. I guess that's cool. And depending on how you get this little ball joint inside of his ankle, is going to dictate the way the foot kind of moves. So right now you can see the foot's moving like that. See, you see that? How I took the joint inside and moved it that way, and now the foot moves this way easily, but it doesn't go front and back now. See? It won't go front and back now, but it goes side to side. So it's like the same kind of joint for his wrist. So you kind of got to see where that joint is, like, and rotate it, and then like kind of work it, and then put the foot back. Now the foot goes up and down, but it won't go side to side. So you got a good idea of what I mean by that? I'm sure you do. The McFarlane Fortnite figures have like that same sort of thing. So as far as his height, so yeah, articulation is really good. Wired cape looks good. His clothing is really soft. His belt is nice and floaty. Let's talk about his height, because I'm sure you're probably wondering, how tall is this Detective Batman? Because he's definitely giving off some Mezco vibes. So what does he look like with Mezco? Well, ain't nothing to it but to show you. Let's actually scoot him a little bit back, like that. Boom. So let me show you what it looks like next to a Mezco Gold Skull. His cape is going to just be all in the way. So like that. He's definitely shorter than a Mezco Gold Skull. Put him back. This is a Hen Ninja Marvel Legend. They're about the same height in a way. So I'm holding on to Batman because he has small feet. And if I let him go, oh, he didn't fall. That's cool. Good. I thought he was going to fall. So you can get this guy in some really good, like, he looks good. And I did a running pose, and I was like, man, that looks real good with the cape and everything. So let me show you this nice little running pose we got there. Put his head like that. Oh, I meant to tell you guys real quick before I show you that running pose. Since his outfit is stretchy, when you move his leg like outward like that, it snaps right back down because his pants are like stretchy pants. Yeah, look down and see what's going on at yourself. You see your leg, buddy? You put your leg out and it snaps right back down. I don't like that because that means I am not going to be able to put him in any poses where he's like kicking and like a roundhouse kick or a side kick or anything like that. I'm not going to be able to do that because the leg snaps back down, and that's not cool. Not in my book. That's not cool at all. I would like for the leg to stay up. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there, but let's move on to the accessories. Come on, Batman. What you doing, buddy? Stand up with your little bitty feet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, boom. Accessory number one, this cool looking gargoyle dial piece. gargoyle or a bat. That's a bat actually, with those big old ears. So that's a nice little dio piece. Very, very, very detailed. Let's see how close we can get. Yeah, very, very, very detailed. So, cool little dio piece. Secondly, they gave us a, this is the bottom part of his stand. Nice detail, nice black wash. That's the bottom part of his stand. He does come with a stand. I'll show you what that looks like. This is a stand, so that's cool. So you guys know by now, I like to show the accessories in the tray so you guys can get a good look at what you'll be getting. You got open hands, gripping hands for guns, a fist, 1, 2, 3, 4 knives, a grappling hook. This is the sash looking accessory. We have a standard Batman head where he's like the growling kind of face, but he's got like stitches all over his head, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is with that. This is your standard Bruce Wayne head, but his eyes are kind of like crossed. Can you guys get a good look at that? Well, he's got beady little eyes. I'm not going to say cross, but they're definitely beady little eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4 battle rings, his other fist, a pointing finger, gripping hand, and another weapons hand. So the entire tray looks like that, and it's long, right? So that's cool. That's it for Batman's accessories.
So overall, this is that's a real unique figure here from Noir Toyz. He's got his flaws, he has his pluses, he has his minuses, you know, all that kind of good stuff. If honestly, if I saw a review of this beforehand, I probably wouldn't have bought it, because I don't like how my biggest issue is the legs. How they just like, the stretchy pants just snap his legs back into place like that, and I'm not gonna be able to get him into that many great of poses because of that issue, you know, and that's a real deal breaker for me. And he's gonna photo very well. I mean, his suit is nice, everything else is nice, his accessories look really, really good, but other than that, man, it might be a pass for a lot of people. His clothing is soft. I don't like the separation right there. It feels like, I don't know, like how loose that I keep saying that butterfly joint is. I don't know, like it's decent, like it's decent, really. Mezco is far superior in my personal opinion to this right here, what we got. But hey, it is what it is. You know, you make your own decision when it comes to this kind of stuff. Let's get him in a nice little Batman goodbye, I'm gonna get you Joker pose. I'm gonna get you Joker. And look at that, when I put his arm up, it snaps back. I don't want it to snap back. Like, I don't want him to do the shoot dance, but he's doing the shoo. That's what he was doing just now, man. So there he is right there. Noir Toyz, the detective is back, Batman. So you choose for yourself, make your own decision, but it's alright, you know, maybe a 7 out of 10. I just got Mezco on my mind, so, and I'm comparing this to Mezco because of the height, the soft goods, the accessories, the price point, all of that stuff, man. Make your own choice though. See ya.